Hey guys, it's Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan. We're taking a look at a 1993 Mitsubishi Delica manly van. And so this is an automatic transmission 2.5 liter turbo diesel auto four-wheel drive with low gear range minivan with 8 seats inside. And everything on here is stock, including that front bumper bar, the height assist suspension, and those cool orange and silver stickers on the side. Everything on this one is in extra good condition because it was one of the top 5% most expensive ones at auction. So if you want to see what a really, really good Delica looks like, take a look at this one. It has just under 68,000 kilometers on it. And so for a vehicle that is this old, 25 years old, that's pretty impressive. So we'll look over the auction sheet here. It's 1993 Delica Chamonix edition. The Chamonix is the cold weather package version of the car, or I guess an upgraded trim level. You get a couple of things like the Chamonix logo there, a plastic cover for your fog lights, and then the inside is all bespoke as well. You get cool decals on the side, says Chamonix, and it calls you the player. So for everyone out there who's like, I wish I were a player, now you can be the Mitsubishi Delica Star Wagon 4-wheel drive GLX turbo diesel, specially designed for all season outdoor player. Specially designed for outdoor player. Just one apparently. Okay, so usually I'll show you what the engine sounds like. I guess I suppose I could do that. But this one's running really well. No problems with coolant or oil. There's the engine. Oh, Eric needs to work out more. That seat was too heavy. There's a little strap here that you can put the seat up with. Kind of cool. This one has the best curtains I have ever seen in a Delica. More on that later. Okay, 67,580 kilometers. That's authentic mileage because there's no star next to it. Automatic transmission, but you can get these in 5-speed if you want. It has AC, but down here it says AC doesn't work. This is a two-tone blue, and it's a color that's not that common, so it's really cool to see this one with the uncommon color in really good condition. So for people who know Delicas, it's going to turn some heads. Engine is a 4D56 turbo, 67,580 is a sales point, kilometers there. Interior dirty, exterior has various shallow scratches. Suspension area has rust, AC doesn't work, winter tires, and aftermarket wheels. And looking at the body here, you have no marks on it other than some mild scratches here and there, and then U2 dent on the roof. Now I couldn't find the U2 dent on the roof, but I did find the scratches. There's this one here. That's actually a bigger scratch than an A1, and it feels new. So it may have actually happened at the auction. There's also this and this. So that there is all the damage on the vehicle. Side panels are like almost scary how nice and clean they are and how shiny the paint is. It's extreme. And this is a high roof model, the P35. Okay, so these are shallow scratches here and here. Let's do the once around here now. So the vehicle size-wise is not that big. It's actually smaller than many cars in terms of length and width. But you sit up nice and high so that you can fit all those seats in there. And this is good for off-roading. The wheelbase is rather short. And so if you are going to be going off-roading in this, which I highly recommend that you do because it's really cool, you'll be able to not get stuck on rocks. Boy, is that great. You get to all the places that nobody else can get to, and you get to do it in a minivan with stock suspension. Okay, so the winter tires are 2013, but they look like they've only had like 1,000 kilometers on them. If you look closely, they still have delicious cross-hatch style like imprint on the top of the lugs, and so they're like 99% tread or higher, and all 4 of the tires match. Show you this side. Very nice. Okay, so suspension area rust. Let's have a quick look at the entire underside in terms of rust. So if you look in here, see this area? There's a bit, can you see that? There's a bit of surface rust on this bracket piece here. But then if you look along the frame, there's no damage to it anyway. Underside. Excuse me. I don't want to be run over, and so I'm going to check it from the other side. So floor pans are all good. Everything looks really nice. A little bit of surface rust up here, but then there's a bash cover over here, and that cover has some corrosion on it. Let's see if we can show you that. So it's a piece of metal that stops damage to the soft underbelly. And so that piece of metal could be replaced if you really needed to, but it's not doing anything other than protecting something, so the corrosion doesn't matter that much. Okay, so let's go to the interior. Chamonix has the high pile cards here, which feels so nice. Oh, now usually there's no carpet on here, it's all just hard plastic. The Chamonix gives you that soft feeling. And then these ones here, for closing the door, you can either grab here, you can grab here, kind of nice. They tend to come up. See, this one's just starting to. And they can get really bad, like this whole back can peel up due to, I guess, heat maybe. The power windows work, and they work really nicely. And you got carpet down there as well. Chamonix has the best seat patterns of any car ever. It's like a blizzard. And then the seats all say Chamonix, which is like a ski hill in France or something. I don't know. Steering wheel is excellent. Headliner, excellent. Climb up. Oh, there's a little bit of dirtiness at both sides, this side and on the other side, and a little bit up in here, in that area. Hop in. And for being a low mileage one, it's really night and day difference in the way that the interior feels. Like, for example, when you do the steering, feels smooth. Shifting feels smooth. The brakes feel better. Everything just feels better on a really low mileage one. That's why you pay extra for it. Okay. They don't let you forget the name, do they? Even up here. Box with stuff. Little rev here. Okay, and never been smoked in. So that's nice. For some reason, like 85 to 90% of the Delicas have been smoked in. I wouldn't say that it's a huge problem on most of them, but on some of them they're just really gross inside. This plastic cover over the fog lights is only a Chamonix version, and it was only for a few years because I don't see it on all the Chamonix. Either that or it's been taken off. You can see this one's been cracked, and I've never seen one without these mild little spider cracks throughout it. Have a close look. And I've never seen the orange characters on the Chamonix. Usually it says Mitsubishi there for the regular models. For the Chamonix it says Chamonix instead. And these are made out of metal. They're like aluminum. And sometimes they fall off. But I've never seen orange ones. So that's super cool. And I did take a look at the wheel areas. I couldn't really find any rust in there. So I'm not too worried. Into the back. Doors smooth. And then look at those curtains. It's a blue and white stripes. Can we get a focus? Hello? Yes, thank you. Blue and white stripes. It's really cool. Usually they're beige or something else, but these are nice. And so you get full curtains across here, and then curtains on every window. And there are some models with electric curtains where you press a button and they draw themselves. This one doesn't have that, but still really like the look of these curtains. And they look like they haven't dirtied very much. A lot of times the curtains kind of suck in the dust of the vehicle. These ones feel and look nice. Okay, so you get 8 seats in the back that fold into a full-size bed, including this flip-down seat. This is your 8th one. And these seats can change to point in the other direction. I think they do that. Maybe and maybe not. I don't know. I believe that they can. That's how, yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Here in the back we have controls for the AC, but the AC doesn't work. Seems like it's a switch problem, because when you press the switch, the compressor doesn't come on at all. And typically in AC that doesn't work, you'll get the compressor turning on, which will lower the RPMs somewhat. These seats are super soft when you touch them. You can tell dirty seats when you touch them because they're gonna feel like dust. These ones feel smooth. It's nice. It's good to touch. Okay, and when you have the ones that have the 60-40 split here, you can double fold these forward. So, that's Land Cruiser style. Instead of flipping up to the side, you can flip them forward, like this part here goes down, and then the entire thing goes up. Okay. Nice clean bed area, and lots of room. You can move these back if you wanted, but right now I think you get a suitable amount of leg room, and you get a lot of trunk room. So there you have it. Usually I walk around the left side, but we're going to go right side this time. Oh, look at the mirror. That's cool. Oh, look at the Century 21 sign that everyone's always asking about. For some reason the landlord doesn't... Whoa, truck! The landlord doesn't allow us to take the sign down. And I was like, hey, can we cover the sign? And he was like, nope. I don't know, whatever. Okay, there you have it. One of Japan's best Delicas becoming not Japan's Delica. It's going to become USA Delica. So I hope you enjoyed the video walk around. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.